What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour, and I'm very excited to be back inside the building for this one. A wicked collaboration by the sounds of things from two artists representing a country that has been incredible to view here on the channel, both in regards to the fanship we are starting to attain from you guys, and of course the artists we're checking out, some incredible musicians out that way. I'm of course talking about Zambia as we check out SlapDee and Yo Maps on this one. It goes by the name Tomboka. It came out about 9 months ago, and you guys have been requesting we check this one out quite heavily, so I'm excited to do it today. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. We are hurtling towards 62,000 subscribers, and we're trying to see what level we can hit before the end of the year. It's been a crazy year of growth, and that's entirely down to you guys, so thank you to each and every one of you getting involved. Without further ado, let's check out the tune. Let's go. Woo.
Kalandanya Music Promotions.
The video already looks fire. I love the checkered flags, the race theme. This is cool. Loving that string pluck as well with the string underneath. Two of the greatest. Let's go. This has got so much whip on it, like the bounce, the way those drums are all interacting. First of all, the drums on this sound great. They've got this really nice kind of natural rattle to them as well. It sounds like there's a string instrument like an oud or something like that. I don't know whether it is an oud. That's just the instrument that jumps to my mind first and foremost. And then there's this kind of like electronic string underneath as well, giving it like this extra grisliness underneath. So it's really, really cool just seeing more than anything else just how all those different sounds are combining with obviously those fantastic introductory vocals as well. Wicked bass line going on down below. The video looks fantastic. Loving the race theme. What an introduction. I'm loving all of these atmospherics in the background, like these. It's almost like a combination of like strings, distant vocals, almost synthetic atmospheric kind of pad textures. There's this beautiful sense of like busyness going on in the higher range that gives the whole thing this buzzy kind of texture. I'm loving the fact we're getting dance routines right from the jump in the video as well. Again, really cool introductory vocals. That bass line down below is doing absolute bits as well. There's so much vibrancy and bounce about how the way the tune comes together. This is great.
Ukashana kashelele bika mochilemba na delele gashobe samwecho bombela ngamatumba na fimba kwa tininsonkela you wanna strap the stuff and raise your cup up empty cup of us a bubble what's up slap the shots and break your back and I be going kwacha
again. The energy we're getting from the vocals on this is fantastic. I feel with a tune like this, which is so kind of steeped in rhythm and bounce and energy and all of those uplifting things you want to hear in a club tune, the vocals need to match, but they can't overdo the instrumental. And I think this introductory vocal here, the actual sort of rap approach, it's slick enough for it to just kind of slide over the top of the instrumental and it not be too overbearing. And again, I'm loving this video, man. I'm loving the energy in the camera work, in the lighting, everything. If you listen very closely, at random points, or at like selected points even, I'm just not recognizing the pattern yet, there is this kind of vocal overdub in the lower range that just kind of comes in and gives the whole thing this extra level of oomph, this kind of sort of sound that rolls underneath the vocal. Really, really nice. Again, love SlapDee's introduction, and the transition between these two has been great. This is a proper like high energy roller of a tune, so you can understand, I feel, in the video why they've gone for this kind of racetrack theme, because everything is intense. It's literally like petrol-headed, like fury. That's the sort of vibe I'm getting off this, in regards to how people would jump around and move to it. I can imagine people pulling a ruckus to this in the dance. I love this break as well. It's so electronic. It's great. Again, those transitions between chorus and verse are so well matched. These two are such a good link up anyway. Like, I love what both of them have been doing. As I said, we've reacted to the most recent SlapDee release and the most recent Yo Maps release, and you guys went absolutely crazy in regards to the responses to those two. So I thought this would be a really good one to check out as they've linked up on it. But they both sound fantastic, man. Like, they both sound just top level. They just sound like they're at the peak of their artistry in the way they're performing. The confidence, it's resonating around the rest of the tune.
Money make the world go zing zing. It's a cold world that we're living in. She say she been chilling with the big boys, not for tonight. She wanna play with the bigger boys. Me, I'm only here for the 90
I'm always so appreciative of decent choreography within music videos, man. I think it just adds so much. I always say it, but I just think it adds such a kind of memory base for the tune. Like, you remember people jumping around to it, so it makes you want to jump around to it more. That's how I feel it works. Like, your memory of a tune, where you hear it, the places you hear it, the smells you kind of take in when you hear it, they are what kind of drive your instinctive reaction to it when you then hear it again. And I think seeing people dance is such a big part of that, man. It's so cool to see. Just the amount of things going on in this high end. I don't know if you're hearing all the kind of atmospheric sweeps and the kind of almost glittering arpeggio textures and just all of these just very kind of fuzzy pieces of instrumentation that are just floating around the top end. It just adds such a level of kind of fullness to the tune. It gives the whole thing this kind of complete textural feel. And then when you layer in, obviously, the drum rhythms down below, that bass line, which is very intense as well, the use of those string lines, and then, of course, these two bringing their vocal textures to the table as well. This is a very, very complete tune that is clearly built for people to dance to. Let's let it run through to the end and give it our final breakdown, but this has been fantastic. Stunning stuff. I think the video was directed by Low, if I remember that correctly. There was a little thing that flashed up. I think it said directed by Low, yeah. But there we go. Fantastic video, man. I really enjoyed the video. I think it adds so much to the tune. The energy, the setting, obviously the light leaks and things like that. It's just a very memorable, very cleanly shot video that does a lot. I think both performers absolutely killed it. I love SlapDee taking kind of control of the verse sections, and then obviously you get Yo Maps kind of handling a lot of the hook stuff as well. And I think the way they intertwine is fantastic. The fact they overdub each other, the fact they kind of bring both of them up a level, fantastic. The instrumental, great as well. Love the kind of use of percussion, those very kind of oh, sorry, my mic's buzzing. I love the use of percussion as well. As I was saying, I love the use of that very kind of bouncy, kind of rattly drum texture. I love the fact that you've also got these big booming bass sounds in there as well. Great, absolutely great. Really well put together video, man, and a really well put together tune. Absolutely loved it. Guys, let me know what other tracks from these two you want me to check out in the description down below, and let me know if you are still enjoying this sort of journey into Zambian music history that we are currently doing. If you are new to the channel as well, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and cold.
Yes, it's Kovu. Stay locked. Cooktown TV.
Your boy Slim Oldfit right here, and you're locked on to the best breakfast with man like Kovu.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch, and you're tuning to the sounds of Kovu right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.